Welcome back to PJ Sports Talk, where they're doing the windshield wiper in the studio. To be on the show, call 1-866-826-1340 or 727-441-3000. And now, once again, here's PJ and Dylan.
This is actually You Can't See Me.
Oh, that you can't see me?
Anyway, John Cena time. WWE time. To start off Friday Night SmackDown, they started with Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes in the street fight. What do you think about that?
I thought that was a great match with Randy Orton smashing his opponent's face with the mask.
Yeah. Also, I think that Cody Rhodes is a very good actor. He acted like he was out, and then he came up out of nowhere, took his mask, bang! And Randy Orton just, whoa. And one time he did it so hard in the ring that his eyes actually went like this for a second. And I was like, oh my God. It rung his bell. Right? Yeah. And also, that was a sound that he was hearing all night. Stop it, get it out of my head. Although I can hear voices in my head to overcome it, so. And also, actually, Cody Rhodes felt that a few weeks ago on SmackDown. Randy Orton took the ring bell, and smashed it in the side of his head. And he had if you're eating, just cover your ears real quick. He had to have 9 staples on the side of his head to patch it up. Okay, you can uncover your ears now. And, any thoughts about that?
That, I would say, is kind of overdone.
Well, anyway, I think, I don't know why else he would have 9 staples in his head. They were both bleeding by the end of the match. In that street fight match. And how did the match end? An RKO. Now, what I'm trying to figure out right now, I've had this question for months and months. What does RKO stand for? Any thoughts on that?
No, I have no clue.
Well, this is what I think. Here's just a theory. I think that his real name is Randall, and then his middle name is K, and his last name is Orton. So Randall K. Orton, because I don't know what I don't know what his middle name is, but I would try and figure that out. And if you have any idea, viewers out there, you can subscribe it or make comments on our YouTube channel. And you can call locally 727-441-3000. Or you can call toll free if you're not in the area, 1-866-826-1340. And so you can do that and just tell us what you think on that. If you know, please tell us. Also, I would like to send a shout out to my buddy Downtown Dylan. His team is in the first spot, and they're going to the quote unquote Super Bowl today. And good luck on that. And at Survivor Series,
I can't really talk to you about that, but what do you think about John Cena and The Rock going on for WrestleMania?
That's what I was saying. They're going to team up at Survivor Series versus The Miz and R-Truth, the people that caused all the mayhem. And what The Rock said, he kind of made me believe that, I'm not going to team up with John Cena. But this is what Team Bring It wants. This is what Team Bring It wants. So they're going to get it. The most electrifying man, eyebrow raising. I can't really do it, but I can do this. Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? I can smell what the Rock is cooking. He's cooking Miz and R-Truth. So I think that they're going to win that game. The two most electrifying superstars team up. Never before, never again. And I can't wait for that. And they will become enemies again after that glorious night at Survivor Series. By the way, 2 weeks from now, Raw gets rocked. And it's going to be a special 3-hour event.
You have a call about Randy Orton.
Hello.
Hi,
Welcome.
I wanted to answer your question about Randy Orton's middle name. It's actually, his name is Randall Keith Orton.
Who are you?
Oh, my name's Steve. I'm just one of your listeners.
And how did you find that out?
Good old Wikipedia.
Well, anyway, thank you for being on the show, and thank you for answering our question.
My pleasure, guys. It's a great show.
Thank you. And so I guess that answers it. It's Randy Keith Orton. And pretty amazing. What are your thoughts on that? It's been hidden for years. Until now, because Wikipedia unrevealed it. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me. And, anyway, Big Show and Mark Henry.
I think that's going to be a great game.
Match.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't get confused with football and WWE.
What
you know
about
I feel.
Hulk Hogan, brother?
How you doing?
I hear you talking about all those other wrestlers. How about Hulk Hogan, brother?
Well, I think that Hulk Hogan's great. He's running TNA Wrestling. And he also came out with a new one, Micro Championship Wrestling.
Yeah, I got some midgets now.
Well, at the Fluke Talk, we did an event from there earlier. And one of your Micro Championship wrestlers got severely hurt. What do you think about that?
Well, that's okay as long as I get the ratings and I get to be on your show once in a while. You know what I mean, brother?
Yeah.
Thank you. Hulkamania lives.
Thank you, big brother. Anyway, that was Hulk Hogan, and thank you for calling in. Now, this has been a crazy day. Great November cold day. Yeah, 65 degrees outside in Florida. Brrr. But, you know what, in Wisconsin, this is summer. So, can't say anything about that. And, also at the Berkeley Prep game, my dad, he was in the military, so I'm going to hug my dad. And also, he said, oh, nothing's too cold for me. But when he went up to Wisconsin, he's like, oh, man, I never knew what cold was. Anyway, we're going to go to Legoland on Veterans Day, and I'm going, and thank you, veterans, for sacrificing all that you did, and thanks to callers. Thank you, David Anderchuk, and thank you, Hulk Hogan. Thank you, Steve, and thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, all callers, and this was a great show. For the last few minutes, we're going to talk a little bit about our favorite roller coasters.
My favorite roller coaster is Space Mountain.
My favorite roller coaster is Montu. And Montu, it's my favorite ride because it has flips and turns and flips and turns and flips and drops and all that. And also my second favorite is SheiKra because it has a 90-degree drop and it feels like no gravity.
The reason I like Space Mountain is because it's in the dark, so you have no idea what's coming. So it's kind of all a surprise because you have no idea what's going on. There's no lights on, and it's just going fast, and you have no idea what's going to happen.
Except I remember one tunnel that there's all these blinking lights. Anyway, we'll see you next week. Hug a veteran. Join me next week for another edition of PJ Sports Talk on Saturday, November 12th at the WTAN studios. Hug your veteran this week and thank you for them for their thank them for their service to our beautiful country. 11/11/11 is Veterans Day. PJ Sports Talk, the place to be every Saturday at noon. This is PJ from PJ Sports Talk. Talk the talk and walk the walk, and get some big deals done.
Thank you, listeners, and thank you, PJ, for having me. Don't forget, like us on our Facebook pages for Dylan Pashoyan and
PJ's at PJ Sports Talk. This is great.
And I stay under you fighting for some storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you